so let's go ahead and get started. So I've already primed my lid with my Urban Decay Primer Potion, top lid and bottom there. So next I'm gonna be taking a cream eyeshadow from Wet n Wild, which I've depotted. They normally look like this, but stuff like this happened to it, so that's why I depot them. I'm not sure the name, but yeah, it's the purple one, the only purple one they have. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of that with my finger. Excuse my bare nails, I know they look hideous. I'm gonna paint them today. Alright, so I'm just applying that on my whole lid. Alright, and that is so I can make this purple stand out. So okay, so again, I'm using my Dancing in the Clouds, Dancing in the Clouds palette from Wet n Wild. It's from the Dreamweaver collection, and I'm gonna use my Equal Tools ginormous eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that purple, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that onto the purple. So when you guys apply the cream shadow, be very careful with it because it can be very creasing. And then I'm gonna bring that up into my crease a little bit. So next thing you're gonna do is grab a small brush like this, and I'm gonna go in with the brow bone color, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that into that like inner third. And then bring it around to your tear duct area. Now I'm gonna use my big brush just to blend out that purple together. You pick up a little purple and sort of help it blend together. Alright, so next with this blending brush from Equal Tools, which they call a highlight brush for some reason, I'm going to go into eyelid color, and I'm going to put that over that purple that we just added on there. I'm going to wipe off my brush, and in circular motions I'm going back in. And then sweeping back, circular motions, sweeping back, circular motions, you get it. Alright, now that we have that color, I'm actually going to use one thing that I didn't get from the drugstore, but you can probably get one at the drugstore too. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply my Nabby, which I bought on eBay, so I don't even know what the heck brand it is, but it's a purple eyeliner. It's just a regular purple liner, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that into my lower lash line. And then on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and take that little smudge brush one more time, and I'm going to go into the purple, and I'm going to define that by going over it, and it'll help it stay more. This part is optional. You can keep it without the liner, or you can put liner if you want. It'll be a little more wearable if you do it without the liner, but it's a standout back to school, right? So we're going to make it a little crazy. Not crazy, but you know. So I'm just going to apply it lightly underneath, or in my waterline. There we go. And then for my highlight, which I almost forgot, I'm going to use my highlights, my Brulee from Wet n Wild, and then I'm going to use my huge eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and wiggle it underneath my eyebrow. I was going to say my eyeshadow. Alright. Alrighty. And then you get to blend it out by putting your brush sideways. And then I'm going to go ahead and use that little tiny precision brush one more time, which is this little smudge brush. And I'm going to go into the brow color one more time. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that right into that. Like right underneath the arch. Right underneath there. Next I'm going to go ahead and apply a brown gel liner, and I'm not doing black, so it could be a little more subtle and not so like, but if you're in a rush, or if you just don't feel like doing this, then you don't have to. It already has some color, so I didn't want to make it too dramatic. I was like struggling there with my mirror because I can't really see. But yes, so next thing I'm gonna do is curl my lashes and apply mascara, and I will be right back. Hey guys, so I went ahead and finished off the look. So for my cheeks, I'm actually wearing my Wet n Wild Ultimate Minerals Loose Blush, which I forgot to put the cap on. And this one is in Pinched Pink. So it's a very nice, like, rosy cheek. You can tone it down, because mine's are like really rosy. You can tone it down if you'd like to. And then for my lips, I think this is like the only thing that's not Wet n Wild, is my Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick in Crystal Mauve. There we go. And then that's what it looks like, and it's just like a nice, like, pinky sort of glossy color by itself, so you don't have to worry about like putting gloss over it. If you take it to school, all you have to do is just sweep it on, and that's it. And then that's it. So yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this look, and maybe try it out for yourself, because it's very fast and easy, and in keeping with the whole high school thing or back to school thing. I'm not even wearing like anything at all on my face. Not wearing any foundation, any concealer. You can see like sort of my bags a little bit. But yeah, if you do need to, because in high school you probably don't need a whole bunch of foundation, put on maybe just a little bit of concealer underneath your eyes, or a little tinted moisturizer. I'm going to do like a full face back to school look soon, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, it's right up here. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.